he essentially says that she's abhorrent and that she is a privileged elite that is trying to abuse, not that she is trying, that she is abusing the legal system.
Bryan Freriedman, power attorney, tells TMZ Miss Lively's recent motion to dismiss herself from the self-concocted disaster she initiated is one of the most abhorrent examples of abusing our legal systems.
Justin Baldoni's lawyer, Bryan Freriedman, questioned Blake Lively in a tough and dramatic interview. Now, Blake seems to be falling apart because Freriedman presented strong evidence that is hard to ignore. Freriedman has helped many people during their worst moments in life. He believes Justin has been totally ruined by these accusations. Viewers saw Blake's carefully built public image crumbling. That would be bad enough, but it got worse for Blake. The documentary was also picked up by Investigation Discovery to air in the United States starting March 31st, 2025 on Max and Discovery Plus. So Blake couldn't avoid the spotlight by staying out of the UK. Every message, every behind-the-scenes move she made, and every private conversation she hoped would stay hidden was now out in public. Who seems to have had a close relationship with the same man she ended up accusing later. We have Hugh Jackman, dragged into court because of his ties to Reynolds, with his own divorce overshadowing everything. And we have Ryan Reynolds, who might have orchestrated a secret campaign to destroy Justin's reputation. Despite all this, Blake continues to present herself as a victim. People are telling her to sit down because her entire carefully built image is collapsing, and everyone is watching. It's an enormous victory for Justin Baldoni, at least in the court of public opinion. Just when you thought it couldn't get worse for Blake, the talk of a beard theory popped up. Some folks claim Blake is merely a public cover for Ryan's actual private life. If that's true, then the image of them as a perfect family with 4 kids and matching outfits is just a polished facade. Meanwhile, sources point to rumored flirty behavior between Blake and Justin on set. They say there are text messages suggesting Blake felt more trust toward Justin than she felt for her own husband. If these allegations are true, that would be a big contradiction, since she's also saying Justin made her feel violated on set. Blake's brand is that of a strong, self-reliant woman.
TMZ broke the story that Blake filed her motion to dismiss, saying Baldoni violated the law by filing his own lawsuit in the purpose of revenge.
The documentary went into detail about the lawsuits related to their 2024 film, It Ends With Us. People started asking whether Blake ever thought she would be exposed to this extent. No matter how many cute family photos or official statements she posted, there was no turning back. This was more than claims about SH. This was also about pride, lies, and the harm she caused. In Hollywood, stories of big downfalls attract a lot of attention, and Blake's downfall was unfolding in front of everyone. People are saying that Blake had an emotional affair with Justin at the same time she was pretending her marriage to Ryan Reynolds was rock solid. It looks like her perfect wife act is cracking. Blake Lively just couldn't take the heat. After being completely humiliated in court by Justin Baldoni's lawyer, she snapped, and not in a good way. Instead of owning up or staying composed, she lashed out in what some are calling the most unprofessional meltdown yet. But here's the kicker, she's now trying to twist the narrative, acting like she's the one in control. Is anyone still buying it? Let's break down how this courtroom chaos really unfolded, and how Blake's latest move might have just backfired. And she is losing control very quickly. At first, Blake was seen smiling, laughing, and acting like everything was completely normal. Maybe she believed she could walk into court? But behind the scenes, it looks like she might have been texting Justin in a way that contradicts her claims of feeling afraid. If she really did blow off normal safety protocols that actors use when they're worried about personal space, that suggests she felt quite safe around Justin. This is a direct conflict with her story. It's like she forgot how easy it is for modern technology to preserve these messages. In a courtroom, lying can be your downfall. Juries usually don't trust someone caught telling tall tales. People are now noticing that Blake's nice, perfect image may be the result of years of careful PR work. The cracks in her facade are big now, and her PR team seems unable to fix them quickly enough. In February 2025, new legal papers came out saying that Blake might have manipulated her relationship behind the scenes and used the media to mislead people. That means she could have played a big role in damaging her own marriage, all while spinning stories to put the blame on Justin. This plan might have worked for a little while, but it's definitely not working anymore. Blake and Ryan, once celebrated as a top-tier Hollywood couple, did not stand by idly. They hired Nick Shapiro, a former CIA agent, to manage their publicity crisis. You have to wonder if they were so desperate that they believed only a spy could help them keep their secrets hidden. Sources say they have spent about $23 million on this PR battle since the lawsuit began. That's a lot of money to spend just to look calm on social media. Meanwhile, Ryan has used his bromances with other male celebrities, like Jake Gyllenhaal and Hugh Jackman, to shift people's attention away from the scandal. He cracks jokes online in hopes that fans will focus on these playful exchanges rather than the real legal trouble, but official court documents are showing that these PR stunts might have been planned down to the last detail. It's not only fans who see the trickery. Hollywood insiders, other actors, and various media figures are pointing fingers. They say the family image Blake and Ryan have created is fake. All those couple goals posts, manufactured. That story about Blake being a total victim since 2023, getting harder to believe. If you devote so many millions of dollars to harming someone else's reputation, observers start to catch on. Then some damaging leaks came out, leading to a big wave of bad press for Blake.
Blake says Baldoni filed his defamation suit against her husband, and everyone else after she filed his. And of course,
The film also discussed a dancing scene that caused some trouble. Things got even more awkward for Blake when an intimacy coordinator's viewpoint came to light. This coordinator looked at how Blake behaved on set versus how she described her trauma. The lawsuit depends on Blake saying Justin made her feel unsafe or deeply uncomfortable. But the coordinator noticed that Blake seemed warm and trusting toward Justin based on their messages and overall interaction. Hugh is well known for his friendship with Ryan Reynolds, Blake's husband. This might seem harmless, but rumors suggest that Hugh might have been part of on-set power plays during the making of It Ends With Us. Then there was a surprising twist. Hugh announced his divorce in September 2023, after almost 30 years of marriage. Many observers claimed this was a stunt to steal media attention from the lawsuit, but that strategy apparently did not help. Cry and make the whole world feel sorry for her. But her plan did not work at all. Justin's lawyer stated that their ongoing legal cases probably would not end with a quick settlement. During a court session, Blake had what some described as a complete breakdown as soon as Freriedman announced a major piece of evidence that changed the situation. Everyone in the courtroom could see she was afraid. Freriedman made it clear that he would not play along with any public relations tricks. He warned that there would be no deal, no apology, and no easy statement to wipe this clean. Blake would have to face a trial that people everywhere could see. This was no small issue. People's lives and reputations were being tossed around, and Freriedman said these serious charges needed proof. To understand how we got here, let's look back at the history of this. But others are sure she is using these claims for personal gain. Right now, the legal system is the only place that can truly get to the bottom of things. Until the final verdict is out, rumors and secrets will keep coming. People who were once silent might speak up, and more documents could be leaked. Each new piece of information can change how the public views Blake or Justin. As for Freriedman, he is doubling down on his promise. He says there will be no quiet settlement, and the facts will come out in court. Blake, who once looked so sure of herself, now appears to be fighting to keep it together. So, for everyone following along, get ready for more twists and turns. This story seems far from over. Each week brings new angles, from big interviews on podcasts to big announcements from Hollywood insiders. Documentaries and TV specials keep digging into what really happened. Blake Lively's carefully cultivated empire is facing the biggest threat it has ever seen. And if Freriedman gets his way, the public will soon see whether her version of events can stand up to intense scrutiny. One thing is certain, people love to watch a downfall as much as they love to praise a success story. Blake's fall, if it continues, could be a lesson for other celebrities who think they can keep secrets hidden forever.